Begin packing the column by re-slurrying the media to ensure homogeneity. Pour the media through a small funnel to aid transfer into the column. It is crucial to pour all the media at once without stopping. If the column is more than 1 centimeter in diameter, pouring the slurry down a spatula held against the wall of the column will minimize the introduction of air bubbles. This is shown in the adsorptive column packing on this CD. Add some distilled water if the slurry does not reach the top. Wet the top filter with 20% ethanol and place it on top of the slurry. Now take the top adapter, making sure the O-ring is intact, and insert it into the reservoir. Add the locking ring to hold the adapter in place. Alternatively, use the bottom end piece supplied with the packing equipment. Next, purge the air from the pump. And attach the tube to the top of the reservoir with a drop-to-drop connection. Place a flask for waste under the column and remove the stop plug. After a final check, start the pump at a flow rate that is recommended for your media. Superdeck 75 prep grade in a column of this diameter requires a flow rate of 1 milliliter per minute. A column with a different diameter would require a different volumetric flow rate. Also, if running in the cold room, the flow rate should be cut in half, as decreased temperature increases buffer viscosity. Packing may be done with a low-pressure pump, such as a peristaltic pump, if lower resolution can be tolerated. Gravity packing is not practical, as the flow will drop as the column is packed. The column will begin to pack immediately. Superdeck 75 prep grade should be packed at this flow rate for 1 hour. Other gels may require different packing times. Many chromatography gels require a second packing step at a higher pressure than the first step. A column packed with Superdeck 75 prep grade benefits from a second step, packed at a higher pressure of 0.5 megapascals. This ends up being 3 milliliters per minute for this particular column and pump used. Pay attention to the pressure limit of your column. In the case that your column cannot tolerate the higher pressure, pack at the maximum pressure you can safely achieve. If your pump is not equipped with a pressure gauge, use a volumetric flow rate of about 3 times the initial flow rate. Pump at this pressure for an additional 10 minutes. The bed will move down the reservoir and stop. Stop the pump. Place the stop plug at the bottom of the column. Be sure to work quickly, as the bed will begin to expand upwards. Detach the pump and remove the column from the stand. Detach the column from the reservoir over a beaker, leaving a plug of media in the reservoir. Remount the column and remove the top adapter from the reservoir. Remove roughly 1 centimeter of media from the column using a plastic spatula. Add some distilled water to the top of the column and suspend with a pipette. Draw off this suspension to give a clean surface and add some distilled water. Next, wet a clean filter with 20% ethanol and lay it on the liquid surface. Now take the top adapter and fit it to the top of the column. Liquid will be expelled out the top as the adapter pushes the filter down to the surface of the gel. Add the locking ring to hold the adapter in place. Now make a drop-to-drop connection and run the pump at the flow rate used previously for about 5 minutes. Now stop the pump, stopper the column, and mark the level of the gel bed. Make another mark approximately 3 millimeters below this mark . Remove the connection to the pump, undo the locking ring, and screw the adapter down to the second mark. The bed may have started to expand upwards at this stage. This is normal. Now reconnect the pump with a drop-to-drop connection. Open the bottom of the column and run the column to check for any further gel movement, readjusting the adapter if necessary. Your column is now packed. If you are not using the column further, remove the connection to the pump. Stopper top and bottom. Inspect for any channels or gaps, and your perfectly packed gel filtration column will be ready for use.